Morning, viewers. Chris here, Meeks Entertainment. How's everybody doing today? Well, we have a whole lot of people I seen on the internet. They all waving these right here. Right? But if you're standing behind this right here, then you're standing behind our leader as well. See that? When you say the Pledge of Allegiance, you pledge allegiance to the flag of America, to which it stands, our one nation under God, right? So the thing is you're supporting our leader as well. Support your leader as well. It doesn't say be an insurrectionist and a tyrant. It doesn't say that at all. It doesn't say support everything else other than America, does it? What does it tell us? It tells us to support our country, for you and me and the people that live in this country. And yeah, it's fine and dandy that we have immigrants here in this country. My family was also immigrants. So this whole thing about all these folks, the thing is about immigrants is there's a way to be legal in this country. We have laws here. So what a lot of these people ain't getting, I think what it is a lot of these people are not catching on that maybe when they were young, they didn't catch on that there was rules that we live by. It's all starts back to how we was raised. Like if you're raised and you don't have any rules, like when you grow up, rules don't exist to you. I mean, laws, rules, things you have to do or abide by. So the problem is what we're having a whole lot of people being brought up or raised up from a kid thinking that there's no rules to follow or no laws. You have to teach your children very, very young that there's rules that we live by. If you don't, teach your kids, basic rules, then you're going to have problems, and that child is going to grow up and have many more problems. So that's real basic for some of you people out there that have no clue, man, about how you bring rules to your children. You just let your child run over you and get everything they want every single time, then you're going to have some major problems. But that's not my business on how you raise your kids. I'm just here to say today that when I was a kid, I learned pretty quick, not to throw the pack of cards up there when, we're shopping. And, me, I wanted a deck of cards, I guess, so I reached over there. My daddy was buying groceries. And I kind of just threw that deck of cards up there, you know what I mean? Kind of casual, just making sure, my dad didn't see, and just kind of try to slip it in there. And I wasn't really thinking, I was going to get in trouble for it either. But let me tell you, he eyed that receipt. And he's looking on there, man, and he's noticing that price. And he's going, man, this is, there's some extra money here. What is this extra money? And he asked the clerk there that was checking us out. And the guy's like, oh, you bought some cards. You know what I mean? Every time I do a video, I swear. I mean, I ain't supposed to swear, but I was wanting to really tell you guys, but every time I do a video, somebody tries to call me. I don't know what's going on, if it's an omen, jinx, whatever it is. But like I said, man, the clerk, trying to finish this here story out, my dad was tripping out, man. He seen a deck of cards that he bought. He's like, where in the heck did that go? Boy, did you throw them up there? I said, yeah. I shouldn't have done that. Let me tell you. All I remember is, boy, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. And I'm gonna, boy, you got a major, major whooping coming. When I get you out of this store, boy, I'm gonna tear you up, boy. You see what I mean? And that's the fear of God, brother. Because when my daddy told me he was gonna whoop me, boy, you done messed up, let me tell you. And children these days, they don't have that fear behind them of growing up, like of an authority figure. And let me tell you, man, my daddy could whoop you, boy, when he got done. I'm gonna tell you right now, you never ever wanted to do it again. Whatever you did wrong, you wasn't doing it again. And that's how we learn. We were raised. We were brought up to not do something. Now, today's society, I know, is changed. You have CPS. You can't spank your kids. If you spank your kids, you might, be doing something bad, or it might be considered